Now, when I catch up with Gary A. Wales, it's usually about the work of Nevis Films, or one of the collaborations he's doing with one of the many other Scottish production houses. However, on this occasion, he's up to something completely mad. But it's to raise funds for charity in memory of his nana, for raising funds for Alzheimer's. Gary, tell us about your amazing charity event you've got on the way.
Hi Jason, how are you?
Oh, good here. So you're crazily jumping out of a plane, aren't you?
I am, yes. This September, I'm going to be skydiving from St Andrews, in Scotland at a 10,000 feet, basically height, which is very nerve-wracking.
You can tell that just by talking about it. You were fine to actually mention the height you were going to be jumping from, and it's a
Uh,
tandem jump, isn't it?
it is a tandem jump, so I know I'm going to be perfectly safe and everything. But I'm not doing it alone. I've got my good buddy Sean and Glenn that's going to be jumping with me in memory of my nana and for everyone else affected. So. Yeah, I'm looking
Yeah.
forward to it. So we're currently raising funds for Alzheimer's Research UK. So they've been great. They've been working with me and Sean and Glenn to make everything a little bit more smoother. So
Mhm.
yeah,
But I mean, in it itself, obviously, reminiscing about somebody who you absolutely adored. I know she was a huge part of your life, and it was what back in 21, 22 when the disease was really coming to the fore in her life, and you
correct.
know, it's. She was still there for you, and I know you spent happy times with her, even though it wasn't as easy as you'd have liked.
Yeah, I mean, it was a process. It was a lot of years of just watching the pain just slowly disappear. But. It's a tough one, it's heartbreaking. It's heartbreaking for me. It's heartbreaking for my family, and of course, it's going to be heartbreaking for those that are affected with it as well. So I mean, I saw my nana. I think I seen her last maybe like 2019, and my mom would keep saying, "Do you want to come and see her?" And I said no because I don't want to remember her for the way that she is now. Um, but remember her for the good times and for the
Mhm.
entertainment times as well.
Mhm.
So
And the
uh,
support, because she was one of your greatest champions too.
she was my number one from the very beginning. She always said, "Before I die, I want to see your name in lights," and I made that happen. So yeah, I've made one of her promises come true. So I'm just glad that she could watch some of that.
Well, I'd say doing this in her memory, raising funds for a truly worthy cause, and making a difference to others' lives. And I know that with Nevis Studios, I mean, the work that you do, you're very often highlighting social issues
Yes,
alongside providing entertainment. And
correct.
I'd be interested to see, because I mean, you've got enough camera crews around there. We want footage of you actually doing this skydive.
Absolutely. Yep, we are definitely going to be doing that. We're going to be getting that full footage from the ground up into the plane and then out the plane as well. You're going to see it all firsthand. It's going to be great. It's going to be fun. There's going to be photos. There's going to be videos. I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be exciting.
Well, you got a little while to get funds in, but now is the time people need to start donating, whether it's a quid, 2 quid, a fiver, or
Yeah.
whatever you can afford. Then it's well worth making a difference. And Alzheimer's doing, say, amazing work. The research is so important, and hopefully finding a way of slowing, even if we can't reverse this truly
Yeah.
debilitating condition. So, where do we go to actually help to fund your charity event?
So for anyone, you can go to either my social media because I'm definitely sharing it right now, or you can head over to GoFundMe and just search up I think Garry Skydive for Nana,
Hmm.
and you should be able to find it. But you should be able to find it on my social media at Garry A Wales.
Yep.
So
And there'll be links via the Nevis Studios pages as well, I'm absolutely sure, because
yes,
obviously the many colleagues that you have there will no doubt wanting me to support you and the rest of the boys who are doing what you're doing.
absolutely.
And
Yep,
as I say,
absolutely.
it's going to be absolutely huge. Well, rather you than me is what I will say. But
Yeah.
I mean, one other question: what would your nana think of this? Would she think it go on, Gary, or should be a little worried for you? I'm sure.
She would kick my arse if she found out that I was doing this.
So an act of rebellion, but one in a good cause.
Yes. Yeah, she would definitely I don't know, she'd probably slap me across the ear and tell me no. You're
But
stupid. So, but no, she's gonna be watching and she's gonna be supporting me and rooting for me the entire time. So
you
I
know
am
that.
nervous. Don't get me wrong, but yeah, if Tom Cruise can do it, I can do it. You know.
Absolutely. Wait, search for Gary A. Wales on the socials. Check out Nevis Studios, and there'll be links from there. And we look forward to talking to you about some of the amazing film work that you'll have in the not too distant future. Meanwhile, for now, Gary, thank you for joining us.
Thank you so much for having me.